Welcome back to Everyday AFDK. I hope you guys enjoyed the last two videos. One was me singing for my band banquet, and the other was freshman advice. So I hope you guys enjoyed those, and I hope that you're ready for this video. Okay, so this video probably won't have me singing in it solo-y. Like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna post a video of me singing, so no worries, but this video will not be that video. This video is an A talk. This video is an A talk because my channel is named Everyday AFDK, so I just took the first letter and I didn't want it to be like a girl talk, so I'm gonna make it an A talk, and A talks are just gonna be my thing because, you know, I'm A, so I'm gonna be like, okay, A talk time, and this will be the time where I'll talk to y'all about any and everything. I will probably answer questions and stuff like that, just any and everything. So get ready, because here we go. As you guys know, this video is about relationships. So the first thing I'm gonna say about relationships is, girls, don't be a clingy girl. I understand some girls, they want to cling and cling and cling, and they just want to be with their boyfriends 90% of the day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Just no. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to put don't be clingy. Like, be there for them or whatever. You can be with them some, but like if you notice them like just holding back, don't just cling on to them and be like, no, you gotta come with me. Just let them go. Get them a little bit of space. Y'all are two different people, so some people need more space than others. So the next thing that I'm gonna talk about is something that I think that needs to be addressed widely for some people to hear me. And if you do this, it's okay to do, but at the same time, it gets annoying. And I'm talking about the Instagram couples, or the let me post a picture of bae on Instagram. And I'm talking about that because some people just don't realize, like, if you post a picture of your bae from 3 months ago, but then, like, you don't delete it, or even if you do, people are gonna remember that if you get another girlfriend. They're like, dang, because I've seen it. I've seen people change boyfriends and girlfriends in 1 week. And I'm just like, it's hard. You can post a picture of your bae, but the thing about it is, I'm more of let me keep my relationship quiet than, oh, let me go post a picture of bae, or let me go post a picture of this about bae. Like, you can post pictures, but the thing about it is, if you break up with that person, you're gonna be deleting all these pictures, and then say you get another person, you're gonna post all these other pictures with them. And that, honestly, that just gets people into your relationship. Like, oh, they were here and stuff. Yeah, they were there. Yeah. And you don't want people in your relationship because it's 2 of you in that relationship. There doesn't need to be like 5 or 6 of you in that one relationship. That one relationship is for 2 people. Not 10 people, but 2 people. So make sure it's 2 people in a relationship, not 10 people from Instagram, 5 people from Twitter, and 3 people from Vine. 2 people. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is cutting people off in your relationship. Okay. In your relationship, when you cut people off, and I mean, like, not cutting people off like talking wise, I mean like cutting people out of your life. Like, not hanging out with your friends, or making your boyfriend or girlfriend not hang out with their friends. My thing with that is that if y'all break up, who are they gonna go back to? Some people that break up, they stay best friends. I've seen it happen. I mean, I understand that. I understand that you want to stay best friends and stuff, but what about when y'all break up? Like, I mean, y'all break up badly. Some breakups are bad or worse than others. And what if y'all break up? Who are they gonna go back to? They can't go back to you, because they might not necessarily like you at the moment. So they're going to have to go to these friends that you made them cut off because you're like, oh no. And then that kind of goes, if it's like a girl making a boy cut like another girl off, that kind of goes with insecurities, because some girls, they're just like, well, I don't need him talking to her. I don't need him talking to her because she might try something. And my thing is, you should trust that person enough to know that they're not going to try something with their friends, and their friends aren't going to try anything with them, because for one, they should know that they're in a relationship, and then two, their friends should acknowledge really that they're in a relationship and that they are off limits, and they should know that. So if you cannot trust this person, then you shouldn't be in a relationship, I mean, to begin with, because for one, you can't trust somebody. And that's the first thing that you need to know when you're dating somebody, is if you trust them or not. And if you don't trust them, then get out the relationship, or don't even get into the relationship. Stay friends. Just talk until you can build that trust with that person, and you know that that person is not going to go off and do some little slick stuff and just be with this person and that person and that person. Like, you don't need that. So trust is the key. It's not all about love. Love is great, but trust is the key before love becomes what it is. Okay. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is boys and girls avoiding problems in their relationships. I've seen problems in relationships just totally like break up the entire relationship. And what I'm saying is, you should not avoid a problem. If something happens and y'all are fighting, then you should acknowledge that that thing happened, and that y'all need to talk it out, because that can totally ruin a relationship. Miscommunication or non-communication can ruin a relationship. Honest to God, it really can. Because for one, if you miscommunicate, they're going to be thinking that you said something that you didn't even say. So, I mean, if it's something bad that they're thinking, then that's over and done with. Like, they're going to be like, oh, well, this person doesn't want me anymore, if it's just that bad. Okay, now non-communication is just like, you're thinking that everything is fine, but over time, while you're thinking everything is fine, everything has a level, and that level, it just constantly goes up from there. Like, I mean, just, it's like, shoop, and then once it hits its peak, then, I mean, what's going to happen, you know what I mean? Like, once it hits its peak, everything is going to boil over, and then you're not even going to know that person has been mad, and you know what I mean? And then not communicating is leaving problems and stuff. Like, you just won't forget about the problems, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be going in your head like, oh, he did this, or something like, or she did this, or something like that. So the thing is, communicate, work it out, talk it out. If you want to be in a longer lasting relationship, then you need to make sure that you talk out your problems, you work out your problems, and you do not let your problems just sit there on the table and like go by like, hey, it's gone. No, talk it out. Back to social media. This is for the girls more than the boys, this next thing that I'm about to say. Slicing and dicing videos. And if y'all do not know what slicing and dicing videos are, it's the videos that you may see them on Instagram. I know I've seen a good handful of them. Girls posting on the boys' Instagram, the knives in their hands like they're about to cut you and stuff like that, and like telling you, oh, she going to like an all bay pics or something. my thing, like with that is, for one, you don't really need to be cutting nobody, and you don't need to say that you're gonna cut somebody just for a like on a picture, because a lot of that is what that's about. Or if some girls comment and they put, like, heart eyes, just because you comment something, or just because a girl comments something, that does not mean that they like them. Like, I've had my share of commenting stuff, like how I comment, like, back to people on my Instagram or even on theirs. I mean, I've seen how people can get the wrong impression, like, oh, she likes me. No, that just because you comment the heart eyes emoji does not mean that you like that person. You could be like, oh, good job, that picture is nice, you did that, or something like that. That could probably mean that's what you're trying to say to them, but you just used emojis to do it. And some girls just take that to, like, the total extreme, and they're putting up knives, like, oh, I'm about to cut you, and stuff like that. And I'm like, if you approach somebody with a knife, I'm sorry to tell you, but you might go to jail, because they didn't necessarily do nothing but, like, a picture on social media that he put. And I mean, if you don't want him taking pictures like that, just be like, well, try to voice to him that you're not trying to be jealous, but girls just get on your nerves, that they comment up under, his pictures like that. So, I mean, just try to, it goes to communication too. Just try to communicate and not be, oh, I'm about to cut this female and all this other stuff. No, that is not called for. Leave that at the door, leave it at home, throw it in the trash, wrap it up, take it outside, let the garbage people get it, okay? That's how you do that. Alright, so the last thing is, if you ever question your relationship, and this is going to be pretty quick because I'm going to sum this up in one thing. If you ever question your relationship, be done with your relationship. Because this is how it's going to go sometimes. Some people, they only question it once and it goes well from there. But others, you're going to keep questioning yourself and questioning yourself, like, why is he doing this? Or should I be with him? Or, or if you find another person that you just like talking to like that, like you like talking to bae. If you're in a relationship, like, you like talking to bae, like you like talking to this whole other person, then the thing about that, get out of the relationship. For one, if you like talking to him, then try to distance yourself before you cheat. Or really, you shouldn't really be talking to that person anyways, unless they're just like I said, like a friend or something. But other than that, like, if you're questioning your relationship and you keep questioning yourself, get out of the relationship, because it's not worth it. It's not, because you're going to be holding back from that other person, and they're not going to know why, and they're going to start noticing it, because you're going to be like, all the time, just, why do they do this, or I don't know if I want to be with this person, or something like that. So get out of the relationship if you are questioning it. Don't give it like a second thought. Just be like, maybe I need to take a step back. And if you find yourself where you think that you can continue, by all means continue. But if you just keep questioning yourself and questioning the relationship, please get out of it before you hurt the other person. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. Go watch my other 2 videos. Give my videos thumbs up. Leave comments. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram will be in the description box below. And as you guys know, my Instagram name and my YouTube name are not the same. I have not changed my Instagram name. I probably won't change my Instagram name, but my Instagram name is Lexi Faye Kuntz. Please go follow me on Instagram. Just click the link in the description box. As I said, I will be making a Twitter soon for my YouTube channel. And like I said, subscribe to my channel, leave comments, give me likes, and I hope you guys have a nice day. I hope you guys like this video again. And bye, you guys. Every day, AFDK.